All right, you guys, this is the second half of the members tournament. So there was 12 games at the beginning. We got through 6 last night, so this is the second 6 of the first round. And this is Iran Mun, who is the Pistons, against Pokemon Team Carter and Ryan with the Timberwolves. Good luck, guys.
Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Anthony Edwards is on the rise. Karl Anthony Towns said, quote, he already has the talent. We all knew that when we drafted him, but he just wants it. And he has that thing, something you can't teach. It has to be built in. Asked of his ceiling, Edwards says, quote, I don't think I have one. I can be as good as anyone. Brian?
Oh, tremendous, Allie. Thank you. Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. It's Cunningham and Ivy at the 1 and the 2. Duran out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Timberwolves, Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. And these are two high-flying teams, Grant. Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
Here's Ivy. Elbow shot on the way. He can't hit that time. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Conley with the ball. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Gobert. Oh, hits the outside fadeaway.
Boy, you love to see Rudy Gobert expand that face-up game. Nice touch there in the mid-range.
Bogdanovich passes to Cunningham. Back to Bogdanovich. Clock at 4. Off the mark there with a 3. McDaniels against Bogdanovich. First quarter, just over a minute played. Towns for 3. Knocks down the long J.
What a sweet shooting big man is Karl Anthony Towns. At 6'11", always ready to rise and fire off the catch.
And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Now here's Conley. Puts up the 8-footer. The rebound by Stewart. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Cunningham. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Ivy's shot is off.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
McDaniels passes to Conley. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Over to the left wing. Towns finds Conley. Towns on a screen. Unloads from 13. The shot by Conley, no good. The Pistons trailing. Pass to Ivy. Back to Cunningham. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. The Timberwolves have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Stewart against Towns. Here's Gobert. Outside Conley. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Here's Towns. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Towns has got 5.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Stewart, a screen on Edwards. Pass to Stewart. Here's Ivy. Over Edwards. Detroit, no good that time either. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. McDaniels with it, picked up by Cunningham. Outside McDaniels. Now Towns. Baseline try. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
In the modern NBA, the 3-level score is so hard to deal with. Karl Anthony Towns in the mid-range, that's money.
Now here's Cunningham to the wing on the left. Here's Stewart. And from 16 feet away, he cans it.
Boy, that's just great passing out of the double team. They had him bottled up, but he manages to create an easy basket out of all that pressure.
And in Jaden Ivey and Jalen Duren, the Pistons taking arguably the 2 best athletes in the 22 draft. The youth movement is on, and Detroit is definitely fun to watch.
Pass to Stewart. There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter here. Here's Ivy. Back to Cunningham. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And I'll tell you what, that's what being unselfish is all about. Ivy finding the open man.
Outside Edwards. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
He's off on the first.
Well, Anthony Edwards has the kind of frame and skill set that can make him a force. But it all comes down to paying the price and putting in the work now.
Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Anderson comes in for McDaniels. He's off on the second. Detroit has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Cunningham outside. Back to Hayes. Bagley, a screen on Towns. Hayes for 3. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota in the lead. Anderson passes to Edwards. Outside Conley. Here's Reed. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Minnesota leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, the big guys in the post are outworking their opponent in effort and physicality. They just simply want it more.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Setting the floor for Detroit. Hayes is out there with Kate Cunningham. Then it's Marvin Bagley. Then there's James Wiseman. And it's Livers in at the 3.
What we know about Anthony Edwards, he had a terrific rookie campaign, but he got better in his second season, both as an individual and as a teammate, guys.
Well, what stood out the most in Edwards' second season, Doris, his commitment on the defensive end.
Exactly right, B.A., because he asked the coaching staff almost on a nightly basis to guard the opposition's best player. And though they didn't always give him that assignment, you have to admire his pursuit. This guy wants to become one of the top two-way players in the league.
Free throw good, Edwards.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
And that's good as he hits both shots. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
A great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Here's Conley, following the score by Detroit. Lays it up and banks it in.
Mike Conley continues to perform at a high level. Over a decade as a pro, still doing work.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the 3 because you can't make enough 2s to win. It's tough to defend the 3, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving." Back to you.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you. So it's Minnesota now, after the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. Reed can't hit.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Wiseman. Reed defending. Now here's Hayes. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. To the left side wing. Bagley for 3. Edwards pulls it in. Towns with the ball. From behind the arc. Livers with a rebound. Cunningham outside. Shoots over Anderson. And it's Cunningham missing. For Minnesota, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Rudy Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Bogdanovich has checked in for Detroit. Burks comes in for Hayes. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Gobert with a screen on Bogdanovich. The kick out to Edwards. Picked by Gobert. 5 to shoot. And Edwards good for 3. Edwards has got 5.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice 3-point look right there.
Pass to Cunningham. Back to Burks. Bagley sets a screen. Burks against Edwards. Burks no good. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Anderson inside, defended by Burks. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
And Kyle Anderson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. McDaniels is checked in for Minnesota. Noel comes in for Conley. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Stewart's checked in. Outside Burks. Picked by Stewart. From the arc. Shot clock at 6. Burks no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Edwards against Burks. Takes a 3. Not going to go that time. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Fires from deep. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Back to Edwards. It's tipped. And here's Cunningham. He's got 5. Outside Bogdanovich. To the paint. Here's Stewart. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Edwards, a pass to Towns. Fades back. The rebound by Stewart.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. 2 important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
It's good.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Edwards against Burks. Left side, Edwards. The floater. And no good. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Outside Burks. Cunningham outside. The floater. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Now there's a smooth efficiency to the jump shooting ability of Bojan Bogdanovich. What a knockdown shot.
Pass to Edwards. And we've got 28 seconds left in the second. Towns can't get it to go.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Cunningham outside. From deep. Doesn't go that time. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The T-Wolves on top. They're up by 4. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here now with Dwayne Casey. Coach, how do you assess your shot selection and your decision-making offensively?
Well, we had some good looks. We just got to make sure we keep our poise and composure and knock them down. We had some good looks. We knew they were going to come out with a lot of juice, a lot of speed, a lot of quickness. We made some mistakes defensively, not matching up quick enough. So, again, we got to keep our composure and stay with our game plan defensively.
Good luck. Thank you, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You have to like what we're seeing from Karl Anthony Towns.
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too skilled.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point. So that's the lineup from Minnesota.
Well, the #1 overall pick in 2021, Cade Cunningham, ended up 3rd in the Rookie of the Year voting, but nevertheless had an outstanding first season.
Now here's Edwards. Gobert up top. Up top, Edwards. No good off the back of the rim. And Cunningham asked to carry a developing Pistons team. Something you'd know about, Grant. Any advice?
Just keep working hard, young man. He is on the right track for sure, B.A. I know he will get it done. He loves the game, and he has embraced the challenge of making this team a winner.
Here's Ivy. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Can't connect from short range. Minnesota in the lead. Outside Edwards. Pass to Towns. Launches a 3. Ooh, once again off the mark by Minnesota. The Pistons have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Here's Duren. Now Cunningham. Gobert with the double. Now here's Stewart. Now Cunningham. He's guarded by Conley. And here's Ivy from the arc. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Conley against Cunningham. Outside Bogdanovich. Sends it home from three-point land. Bogdanovich has got 6 points.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Conley passes to Gobert. Here's Edwards. The kick out to Conley. Towns a screen on Cunningham. From deep, Conley. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got his 4th rebound in this one. Back to Cunningham. Picked by Stewart. Cunningham with the ball. Towns covering. Took the opportunity when he saw it. 7 points in the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Gobert. Here's Edwards. To the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot by Towns, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Bogdanovich. 6 points for him. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Conley. Yep, count it.
Well, Mike Conley, slight of frame, but the intention is there and finishes with contact.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
And here's Ivy from the arc. No good on the shot. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. And last season, the NBA mourned the passing of Hall of Famer Bob Lanier. He played his first decade with the Pistons.
A sad loss for the NBA. Now, he represented them 7 times as an all-star, but for all his greatness on the court, he'll be remembered just as much for the work he did off the court as the league's global ambassador.
Now here's Cunningham. He has 7. Outside Edwards. Cunningham against Conley. Back to Edwards. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Timberwolves.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
How about some of the throwback hoops today, too, guys? Not just getting into the low post, but doing a great job converting those chances.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves, recording their 2nd winning season since 2005, getting on track for future success.
Now here's Hayes. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Minnesota has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Anderson inside. Bagley's on him. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It'll be on Marvin Bagley.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Anderson. Noel, he's checked in for Edwards. And Anderson drops them both. 44 seconds left in the third. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Detroit calls timeout. .41 seconds left to play in the third. Now here's Hayes. He's closely guarded. Wiseman finds Hayes. 6 to shoot. Back to Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Anderson against Bagley. Outside, Anderson. Pass to Reed. Over Wiseman. Reed can't hit.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. Marvin Bagley is out there with Wiseman. Then there's Hayes. Then it's Corey Joseph. And it's Livers in at the 3 spot. No good with the triple. Timberwolves shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Here's Noel. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. The Timberwolves making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. Duren, he's checked in for the Pistons. Ivy comes in for Joseph. And the second free throw is good. Here's Hayes. Pass to Livers. Over McDaniels. And too long on the shot.
The fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Reed to screen on Hayes. And here's Reed. Shot clock at 5. Back to Anderson. Over Hayes. Anderson can't get it to go. And the Pistons shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Pass to Wiseman. Here's Ivy. Screen by Wiseman. 11 feet out. Detroit, no good that time either. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Reed to screen on Hayes. Now Anderson. Pass to Rivers. Rebound Detroit. Duren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now Hayes. To the inside. Tries it from the block. And it's Wiseman missing. And for Minnesota, they're shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Here's Noel. Buries the easy one.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Ivy, following the score by Minnesota. To win the drought. Rebound Minnesota.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Down low. Kicks it out to Anderson. On the wing, Rivers. Off target from three-point range. The Pistons have got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. Hayes, the pass to Wiseman. Here's Ivy. Shot from the top of the key. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Anderson's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got his 7th rebound here tonight. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Chalk up 2 there.
Just finding room to go to work inside. Ivy really relies on his physical abilities to get a close-range shot.
And Minnesota calls time here. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Anthony Edwards comes in for Rivers. And Conley subbed in for Noel. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He spoke to his club like they were down in a score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Edwards. And that one drops. And the Timberwolves lead by 13.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Conley against Cunningham. Conley comes with a double team. Bogdanovich from long range. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards has got his 4th rebound in this one. 1:42 left in the 4th. And Edwards slams it in.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Towns, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Wiseman, he's checked in for the Pistons. Minute 32 left in the 4th.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Timberwolves.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Anthony Edwards.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
The shot's good. Edwards has got 7 now in this quarter.
The way they dominated, they earned the dub tonight.
And they just went out and executed. Give credit to the coaching staff. They have to be thrilled with their level of play.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Bojan Bogdanovic picks one up.
Anthony Edwards is a load to handle as a defender. This guy's got the frame and the skill to make it very difficult.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Edwards. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Anderson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Prince is checked in for McDaniels. And Rivers is subbed in for Mike Conley. And both free throws good for Edwards. 41 seconds left in the game. Here's Joseph. Pass to Stewart. Now here's Bagley. Anderson covers. Fader on the way. Edwards pulls it in. Here's Minnesota. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Reed a screen on Bagley. Now here's Reed. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Anderson. And so the ball out of bounds. Bagley touched it last. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
All right, cool. Congrats.
You know, we came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensive. You did a great job.
Congrats to Pokemon team, Carter and
We can
Ryan.
see and feel that desperation.
with the
Congrats on the win.
Timberwolves.
Allie, thank you as always.
Team
And
Pokemon,
that'll
what's
wrap
up?
it up,
Welcome
folks.
in.
For
We're doing our
Dorsberg,
members
Allie
giveaway,
LaForce and Grant
and
Hill
we're
and
doing
all
it
of our
through
crew. This is Brian Anderson thanking
tournament
you for
style
watching
bracket.
this 2K Sports presentation
And there was
of
24
the NBA.
members last month
but
from
not least,
November
here is
to
your
December.
New Balance
So
player of the game,
we're
Anthony Edwards.
letting the games decide the top two winners of the members will get a prize each. So Timberwolves 47, Poke Team Carter and Ryan, congrats, you won against the Detroit Pistons, which was E-Run Moon's team. So we'll move on to the next. Okay, so we got Rick VMAX as the Los Angeles Lakers, and then we have Nicholas Story as the the Washington Wizards. So these two are going to play, and good luck.
And the Lakers all decked out as they made their way off the bus and into the arena earlier on. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who we'll be hearing from shortly. D.A., take it away.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard says it's not really a verbal assault like it used to be. In this era, it's more gestures. From the watch your head to the too small or rock the baby to Trae Young's theatrical bows, players have their ways of sending a message. Kevin?
And the message usually received, D.A., thank you. Steve, as we know, this should be a battle of the backcourts, and you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding him.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. Then it's Anthony Davis. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. And for Washington, Morris and Beal are the guards. Porzingis is out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Gafford in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Now here's LeBron. Davis with a screen on Kuzma. The drive by James. And he comes up with the deuce.
You can't allow LeBron to get into the lane because he's going to punish you for that mistake.
Outside Beal. Screen by Porzingis. Shot from 12. Beal's shot is good.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Now here's James. Shoots from the high post. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first.
And over the last couple of seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
The shot by Beal, no good. LeBron against Beal. And here is LeBron. Vanderbilt, a screen on Beal. LeBron kicks to Vanderbilt, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. You know, he signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
Count that one.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Russell. He can't get that one to fall. Now Washington takes it the other way. Morris outside. Outside Beal. Morris with the screen for Beal. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. The pass to Davis. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Those are the plays Davis is capable of making. Much more confident and stronger than what he was when he came into this league.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
The shot by LeBron, no good. Wizards trail by 3. Morris looking over the floor. Kuzma outside. Porzingis with a screen on Russell. Puts it up from 12. That one rolling around and rims out. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to Russell. Davis with it. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Vanderbilt finds James. Vanderbilt setting the pick for James. And finished off by LeBron.
Somebody's got to rotate over, but who wants to step in front of LeBron?
Morris passes to Beal. Morris with the screen for Beal. And here's Porzingis. Vanderbilt defending. And Davis sends it back. And he's able to get it back. Lakers leading by 3. Outside Russell. LeBron James on the wing. Again, James missing.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
With the step back. Here's Morris. And Davis sends it back.
The crazy reach of AD coming into play. He uses it so well to reject shots.
And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Avdia's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Kispert comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's DeLon Wright in for Monte Morris. Now here's James. And it's Beasley in the corner. On the wing, Davis. Over Kispert. And it's Davis missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Avdia, the pass to Wright. It's good. This game is all even.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Lakers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. James looking it over. Oh.
Yes. Respect. LeBron showing the artistry that other players could only dream of.
.55 seconds left to play here in the first. Outside, Beal. Porzingis with a screen on Beasley. Here's Beal. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Hachimura finds Davis. 6 to shoot. Passes it to James. Lets it go with a 3. Washington with the rebound. Outside, Beal. Right from outside, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Tie game in Washington. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.